Welcome back. New week, same old me. Thanks for tuning in again, being part of my shenanigans. Shenanigans is going to be the motto of the day, because to start off the week, I'm having a 6-hour endurance ride. Gonna get that in just before all the holiday madness starts. This is going to be very little video for a lot of riding, because there's absolutely nothing going on. I'm gonna check in now, and yeah, next time we talk, probably 6 hours are gonna have passed if everything goes according to plan. So hopefully I'll see you then. Bit less fresh.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, I kind of told you, didn't I? I started in the late afternoon. It's after midnight now. I'm coming to the end of my ride. Actually not knackered, actually feeling great. I felt okay until around hour 3, and then started feeling continuously better, which is a great sign. Gonna wrap this up, and next thing is a bit of a stretching session before I'm gonna have a dinner, much needed shower, and then sleep and recovery. So, after all that, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and a very happy Christmas Eve to you all. Tuesday, as you can probably tell from what I just said, and Tuesday also means it is my group ride, and we do have a season's themed group ride today. We're on Christmas Island, and it even looks a bit Christmassy.
1 hour later.
Well, that was an absolutely fantastic ride. The developers of Bacteria have really knocked it out of the park for this one. There was so much detail, I couldn't even capture it all. The attention to detail is just, it's amazing. So much fun to use. I believe that's all from me for today. I would in theory have a strength session, but I'm so full, and there's still food that I need to finish today. So, I believe, from me, happy holidays, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and Merry Christmas. Well, as you can see, sadly it's not a white one, but nonetheless, I decided to go out for just a little walk because I've got a rather painful session on the bike coming up. I mean, there's a fair few quite dark colors in here, isn't there? Let's have a look. We have 30 seconds of, well, something in the mid 400s, 4 times. Then 1 minute around 400 watts, 3 times. Then we have, yeah, there's one thing more. Then there's 3 times 2 minutes in the mid 350, yeah, in the mid 300s, 350, something like that. Shouldn't be an all-out effort. Should be quite tough, but depending on how I feel, I may make it an all-out effort. Okay, here come the 30-second intervals. Let's see if I can find a usable gear. Okay, next up, 1 minute efforts. It's likely gonna get significantly harder. Couldn't have wanted to hold that for another second. And last but not least, the 2 minute efforts. Made it through without easing off. Talk in a bit. Well, that was painful. There's always a good sign when you can actually shoot way over your power targets. Complete opposite of last week. No rest for the wicked. Time to do some lifts. I'm glad that still was the easy thing that I did when I was injured. Because after that workout, I'm not sure I could have done a real session, really hard one with weights and everything. Either way, it is Christmas. That's it from me for today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Happy Boxing Day, folks. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day. We had an invitation to a family lunch, and Dad and I decided to walk there on this pretty much perfect day. I'm going back home right now, and the sun is already set, but I mean, just have a look at some of those pictures that I took. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's quite something, isn't it? Not all that common this time of year. Really enjoyed that. Yes, walking back home now, almost there. And then only a little hip prehab session. Gonna do that now. But I guess by now you should be familiar with all those movements, right? Hope so. That was good fun once again, and that is also all for today. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow when we're actually gonna get back on the bike again. Peace out. And welcome back. As far as I can tell, it is Friday today, 27th of December, so the day after Boxing Day. And as promised, I'm back on the bike. So these are 4-minute K3 intervals. K3 means strength endurance, meaning going to be around sweet spot and at a relatively low cadence. But today's workout is quite benign. There's 5 intervals, 4 minutes each, and the cadence is only around 70 RPM, so not that slow. As always with cadence intervals, most tricky part is probably going to be finding the right gear. Cadence is a bit on the low side, but that's okay. Now this is a focused exercise.
A few moments later.
Coming towards the end of my final interval, and thank goodness it's not all that hard today. And I'm not having the greatest of days, but it's okay. This effort is so far away from all out, but it doesn't really matter. Fun little session nonetheless. And done. See, I don't even need to catch my breath. Okay, we'll cool down now, and time to hit the weights. Really, there's nothing to change on mood like moving some proper weight around. That was fantastic. I absolutely love that. Really challenging in a really good way. But now it's time to shower, have some dinner, and go off to sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hey folks, back again, Saturday afternoon, and what a Saturday afternoon it is. Been a gorgeous day. Had a bit of stuff to do, but decided to pop out real quick for just a little stroll, bit of fresh air, bit of sun on the face before it gets dark and before I jump on the indoor trainer again. Right, but before I can get down to my bike ride, I actually found a little hip mobility exercise in my schedule for today, so gonna do that now before getting on the bike. I don't know, try something different. Doing it first this time. Maybe gonna get some nice activation out of that. And that was hip prehab. I tried a few new camera angles today, and well, either you just saw them, or if you didn't see anything just now, then they didn't work out. Either way, on the bike now, 2.5 hours recovery ride. Nice and easy pace, but in the end, a few efforts just to let the legs fall asleep. But I'll worry about those when I get to them, which is more than 2 hours from now.
2 hours later.
And now those 2 hours and a little bit have passed. And I'm about to hit my efforts. Fortunately, they're not very tough. And that brings an end to yet another training day. Good fun, really enjoyed that. Cool down now, shower, dinner, bed. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow, but tomorrow's a rest day. And just as I said that thing about the rest day tomorrow, a new workout comes popping in. It is optional, bike workout, but it's tough. I like a challenge. I think I'm going to do it. So I'll see you in those halls tomorrow. Peace out. Good night. And so it's Sunday again, folks. This one doesn't really live up to its name. Once again, out on just a few minutes of walking to absorb some sun while we have it before the pain and sweating starts again. And here we are, warming up. The first essentially 1 hour is going to be more or less a formality. The first 20 minutes are really easy. It's essentially easy spinning. Next 20 minutes are going to be 130 to 138 BPM. That's comfortable zone 2 riding. Then it's starting to get a bit spicy, 139 to 147. That's upper zone 2 to tempo. And then it's interesting. 20 minutes at threshold heart rate.
1 hour later.
So far so good. The numbers look decent. Nice and stable. Doesn't feel too hard. But now all bets are. I have no idea how that's going to go.
A few moments later.
And that is the end of my threshold heart rate interval. As you can tell, that was the next effort. And I was doing around about 290 watts. That was really good. A nice long cool down now. Actually going a little longer than was prescribed, because my heart rate's still falling. But feeling amazing. I feel energized after that. Revived. I'm gonna wrap up this cool down now, get off the bike, and then I'm gonna have a shower because I've still been sweating a fair bit. And that is a wrap on yet another fantastic week. Really glad to be back to full, be able to perform properly again, to be able to train properly again. A really fun holiday week. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in again, and I hope I'll see you next week. Next week, we're going to do our first proper Everesting performance test. Stay tuned for that. Don't miss it.